Alright, not only have I grinded for the next mission, I've successfully pre-ordered the Blu-ray of Lord Elmaloy, all that good stuff, the case files. Off to the Queen Chamber, Cleopouts. Is that a pun? I don't even know. Let's get you, Mecha Ellie-chan. It'll be quite useful for us. Got you guys. Okay, well. I guess we don't need these anymore. That's fine, I don't care. Let's just go. It's only for one mission. Why ruin my grinding setup? Because, you know, I'm definitely going to need to do it, so... Okie dokie. So then Puppy went and... Seriously? No way.
Princess, Mel's group has arrived at the pyramid. There's no time to waste playing with your sacrifice. May I go ahead and start prepping the reactor?
Sacrifice? Alright. But can I at least play for one last turn?
You've been saying that for a while. I thought my purpose here was to assist you in maximizing your laziness. If you're going to act like that, I'm not sure what should bother.
Hey, Batty? Yes, LL? I don't think this evil scheming stuff is really for you. You're not cut out for it. Hey, keep your scaly nose out of my business. Were they playing Mario Party? Hi, Cleopatra. What's up, girl? What's with Her Majesty? As I thought, I believe she's talking even better than human. Trust me, I know how she feels. We queens are prone to crying to ourselves if we're left behind in these sort of events. What? That's ridiculous. I'm not feeling left out, not one bit. My feelings absolutely are not hurt. Nope. In fact, I was so absorbed in this Ladies in the Nile magazine that I didn't even want to leave my pyramid. I've also never felt left out of your torture discussions. Or been embarrassed about the fact that I've never killed anyone despite being an assassin. Has Cleopatra never killed anyone? I feel like she... Okay. How dare you suggest I might have bawled my eyes out at any sort of the thing? Calm down, Pharaoh. There's no need to get so upset. I am not upset. You're upset. If something's bothering you or you're ill at ease, this is your fault, not mine. Ill at ease? Ill ease. Chilies. Chilies. Wait, sorry. Why does she hate chilies? Why does she hate chilies? Did she get food poisoning there? Yikes. Maybe she could take a few chilies, please. I'm sorry. Okay, let me Google. What is chilies? I typed it in and I got chilies. She's talking about chilies, right? Why? Where did you come from? I don't recognize you, though I must say you're quite Oh, for love of God. Oh, that's good. Do not say that word. Oh, is this a thing? I'm not sure what is going on, but if that word is taboo now, I suppose I'll refrain from using it. That's what you do. Take a look at that, Internet. You should be grateful that I am both wise and gifted in matters of diplomacy. It was no accident that I survived on my eloquence alone, you know. However, my wisdom also lets me see what is going on here with abundant clarity. That servant there is obviously another queen. You must be trying to form a new queen trio without me. Well, if you think I will let you humiliate me like that, you are gravely mistaken. Very well, then I shall take this opportunity to demonstrate the scope of my full power, just as Pharaoh Nitocris did this past summer. If you have forgotten how beautiful and terrifying I was during last year's Halloween event, I will ensure you do not repeat your mistake. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Because, I'm not too worried. Especially for the Berserker, because that's an easy one. Just boom bam, bibbidi bop. Alright. Let's focus on getting meter for sure. You know, I think now that I've seen kind of both of them side by side, yeah, the Mecha Ellie-chan with the bit of color is kind of nice. While I appreciate the Mecha Godzilla vibes at the same time, you know, a little bit of color is nice to have on it, so... I mean, because I think, and maybe, I'm not the biggest Godzilla fan, but I hope this makes sense. Mecha Godzilla would not be cool on its own. It's the juxtaposition with Godzilla proper that makes Godzilla cool, or Mecha Godzilla cool, you know? Does that make sense? Because I definitely feel like you need to have the base model before you have the, you know, colorless prototype. At least that's how I feel on the inside. Okay, let's get some more stars. Okay. Cleopatra's there. Is it just me, or is there a space behind her that will... Glory of 2018? Okay. I was like, there's a space behind her that will eventually be brought in for another enemy. Though maybe I'm crazy. So Overload gives you just Noble Phantasm with a bit of HP loss. Innocent Kaiju gives you Gathering per turn. Defense down. Okay, let's go. No, let's actually go like that, sure. Double crit, very nice. Okay. Oof, that damage. Okay. Get rid of that with you. Let's also remove that charge from you, that'd be nice. Alright, so let's go. Just do a full combo right here. Let's see here. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a waste. I was thinking of having the other two use the arts, but I didn't think. Thought if that didn't kill. Also, shoutouts to drills. Love me some drills. Beauty of the former lead, debuff immune. Well, it's a good thing we've already used our debuffs. Okay. Hime's out here. She'll be helpful. Base defense. Or defense. Oh, debuff immune, right. Well, let's get that out of the way, yeah. We'll go like this to see how much we do all together. Actually, real good damage. Well, because of the damage increase, right. You're out, that's fine. Excellent, the goddess. Uh-oh, invincible, that's annoying. Two Kiyohimes. Let's go like this to get as much meter as we can, because we can't hurt her. Okay. Is that gonna give defense up? Okay. Oof. Okay. Now. That. No effect. Oh, it's just not happening, huh? Great. Awesome. Somebody might die in a sec here. Let's see here. So we're gonna go. Just do as much as we can. As long as one of them survives. As far as I'm aware, hers is a single target, if I'm right. I'm wrong. Time to try this again with a better team. Never mind. The backup. I forgot about her. Oh, right, she's still immune. Elizabeth with the clutch. No, let's go just do all these with you. Why not? Make you stronger. Alright, we're gonna go like this. Yes, this should do it. I absolutely forgot we had one more. Yep, there we go. Clutch! Beat some more mecha enemies. Beat some divine servant. We got the stone drop window. I don't know if that's the next one we need to do. 10 servants with MP or higher. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that one. Thud! What a lovely thud. Odd how many stars she seems to produce whenever she moves, though. I love that they pop out like candy, it's great. Right there with you. All those stars remind me Christmas is coming up. Hope I can spend Christmas with you again this year, Senpai. It's alright, I just have to accept that I'm not going to be the star of the show anymore. Soon, I probably won't even have the role as an extra. I guess you just have to wait until some version of Caesar shows up. What? Wait, is that happening? Okay. I've seen art that looked like... that straight up looked like the actual, like, character art. I don't know if it's fan-made. Don't count on it. That would take a miracle. And even if it happened, the first thing he'd do is go around hitting on anything that could fog a mirror. Jeez! So I imagine it would only add to your worries. Thud. I would rather this not get drawn out any further, so allow me to interject. We're finally here at Himeji Castle. Please stay sharp, everyone. We shall. Let's see here. I got that. So, let's move to the next area. Defeat mission oh! I minimized the game. I didn't close it. I thought I did for a sec. Hey, guess what? We did it. 20 divine servants. We're actually not too far off from that either. Please don't drop window. Alright, you know what? I actually have to take a break for a sec because it is supper time, and when I come back I'll have some more meter and we will use that to complete the next section. Alright, I have ate my taco salad. 10 out of 10 would eat again. Let's head to the stone drop window. Trick or treat. Well, this sounds Halloweeny. Halloweener? Halloweenish. There we go. Let's get ourselves a and some Lancy girls. Alright, let's do this. The stone drop window. Oh, it is just a regular battle? Oh, well. Guess that's what happens when I don't read that it doesn't say section, huh? Well, we'll see if there's one after this. There might be. We'll see. It did say next, so let's kill some of these metal scarecrows. Let's do some of that. It's alright. Nothing wrong with a little bit of actual gameplay in my video. I know it's 90% story. Cut out most of the grinding, but that's just, kind of how I like it, so, but that's fine. Because there's not much I can say here other than, oh my god, you can see her looking in. That's kind of rad, actually. Okay. Let's use this final one to get some more meter. So I know in this game, Tamamo's Noble Phantasm is one that is mostly focused on support. The interesting thing is, even in Extella and Extella Link, her Noble Phantasm also there is one for dedicated support. Like, it doesn't attack, it doesn't do damage. So it makes me wonder, in Extra, you know, where she comes from, how they handle that. Because you know, having a big attack on for your Noble Phantasm in extra would make sense because, you know, your attack there would be your kind of your super move, right? But I don't know. Again, I have not played extra yet. That one's coming up soon, I think. It definitely is. I want to get to that, but right now I still have the Hollow Ataraxia to finish off. So that'll be the next, yeah, that'll be definitely the next game I look at. I mean, not that there's many more after that. We'll have to see. I'm excited. I'm excited to get to extra because, I mean, I know it's getting a remake later, but at the same time, it's one of those things where, you know, it's a big one, and I want to look at it, especially because if there's going to be changes in the remake, then I want to see what they are. I don't know whether I'll do one route of the original, then do one route of the remake. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know how long those routes are, and I don't know how different they'll be, so we'll see. I have ideas in the works. Okay. I guess I should have used some skills before I did her skill duel cooldown tech, huh? I'm sorry. I got mixed up. I thought Tamamos was ones that give you a bunch of buffs. I am sorry. That's embarrassing. Well, that's fine. At least we'll be able to get it again, maybe. We'll see. Does this grant meter? Restore HP. Nope. Okay, well. Let's do this. Get rid of you. Whoopsie doopsie. See how much. How quick can you get yours back? Not super fast. Okay. I don't think I've had a single craft essence drop this this whole time, but it might also be because of the fact that I've not grinded as much in this one as I have some of the other ones. Mostly because after the Gilfest, I am slightly grinded out. Just slightly. But that's fine. We'll hopefully be back into the swing of things soon enough. Because after this event, there's not another one for a while, so... Okay. So be straight back to Babylonia after that. This should definitely finish you off. Okay. And let's see here. Complete the stone drop window, we got that. Beat the mecha enemies, we've been doing that. The scarecrows. Again, 40 metal scarecrows has been unlocked. 30 automata enemies has been unlocked. Archer class servants. Lawful servants. Okay. That's the next one I want. That is so specific. Holy crap, 30 that are a certain size? That's hilarious. And hey, we already got that one. I'll take that. Give me them boys. The mecha-dressed boys. To be real, I don't even recognize who that is. Is that a rash back there? It might be. Hey, we can get this too. So we just need some more of those. We do have 270 some of these, so let's get some more of these for the level ups. And then how many do we have of the... We have 300 some of those, so... Get some more... we'll hold off on that till the end. Okay, back to grinding. See you all in a bit. Alright, we are here. Hakuro Castle's Melancholy Princess. Is it Haruhi Suzumiya? Probably not, but hey, that'd be fine. I actually used Nightbright. I used someone's, well, her name is Assassin of Nightless City. I stand by. Her moveset is really cool. It's a shame she's designed that way. Not a fan. And people, I put it on Twitter, and people were like, "Yeah, but it's better if it's in the first Ascension." And I looked, and it's like, it's really not that much better. You know, I'll show her off, why not? I just don't want her on screen too much. Just cover up, you heathen. Okay. Let's go. Her fighting style is really cool, though. It's just a shame that I can't just give her clothing that fits. You know? A 100 days without change might as well be a single day. And yet in all my life I never realized that. It's been so long since I took up residence in Himeji Castle. What was I like before I lived here? Sorry, my voice sounded a bit wrong at the beginning. Was I a fox? A bat? Something else entirely? So I know Osaka Hime is supposed to normally be fox-like instead, but that aesthetic was kind of taken up by Tamamo. The seemingly infinite realm of mystics faded away. All those I was close to disappeared one by one. It would have upset me greatly if they had been killed, but they kind of just faded away, which made their disappearance easier to accept. I think. Yes. I'm sure I remember the one... Whoops. That one I even gave a katana to someone named Musashi and got in a lot of trouble for it. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know about that. Still, I really enjoyed the night I spent with that sword master. She was an eccentric who actually enjoyed hearing me babble on about my hobbies. I don't remember any other visitors besides her. Must have been others, but none that stuck with me. My memories are all a haze. So many days spent with no purpose, no meaning. Perhaps all I'm really doing is taking up space. The worst part is that it doesn't bother me. Not to say that I enjoy it, but it definitely doesn't bother me either. Maybe it would. I tried to change things. So every time I think I'll convince myself to change, I end up chickening out. All I do now is play with tiny, meaningless changes before I put things back just as they were. Even that doesn't bother me. I'll take that any day over being scared. This would have gone forever. I think I'd be okay with that. Even if someone did summon me out here as a servant, I'd be too terrified to do anything. I mean, I'm just not the type to put myself on the line. What possible use could I be? Saving the world? That's way over my head. I'm just plain old Osaka Hime. What is going on in here?
Hey, are you done with your flashback? Good, let's get on with it. Toss Elizabeth into the reactor, shut the lid, and press the button.
Excuse me, just a little question here. Exactly what's going to happen to me after you put me in this reactor and press the button?
What if I told you that you were an orange and the reactor was a juicer? Would that help?
You're gonna juice. Oh, sorry, you're gonna juice me? I'm gonna get liquidized? Oh, the Osaka Hime voice is spreading. Even if I am the cutest idol ever, there's no way I'm gonna attract new fans as a damn slushy. Come on, there's no need to rush that, is there? I mean, you're working fine, and so is the Guardian statue.
My main body requires a large amount of Alexa particles in order to function. As of now, it's little more than a glorified missile silo. According to my calculations, providing the Guardian statue with a single servant's worth of Alexa particles will enable it to remove Pyramid Himeji Castle from history. That way, your wish of shutting yourself in forever will come true. You'll have plenty of time to worry about whatever you want after that. You'll have all the time in the world to indulge yourself in your lazy, needy ways.
NEAT, for those of you who don't know, is never employed, educated, or trained. Meaning that someone who has literally no past, no future, their job is just to while away on being a nerd. Wait, back up. What the hell are ELISA particles?
They're absolutely absurd particles that you scatter on the world wherever you go. And both Mark 1 and I.
That's weird. That should be because that looks like both Mark 1 and 1. But it's not. It's Mark 1 and I.
Require them to continue functioning.
Hey, I've always been happy to share my sparkling charisma with the world, but I never left any weird particles anywhere. Oh. No way. They're here already?
You see, Princess, this is what happens when you procrastinate. Now get ready to fight them. I'll back you up with the guardian statue. Together we'll make quick work of them.
Right.
Princess, I am not like Mark I. I feel no obligation to serve as a Lord of Jesus whatsoever. I was summoned here only to grant your wish, remember that.
I know that already.
Then hurry up and get ready for battle.
Okay, I'm the one in charge, but all I'm doing is following orders.
Now then, shall we get started with this dragon steak? Dragon puree.
Murderer! Sorry, wrong voice. It keeps happening. Whatever you do, don't liquidize me. I don't want to be a slushy. No, I don't want to be a slushy. Actually, being slushy is okay. All this running around. Too much for a hikikomori like me. That means someone who stays inside. It also sounds similar to a bat. Because it's like a pun. It's like a pun. I only know about that from Kingdom Hearts. Hi, nice to see you outside the shop again. Because it's true, she stays in the shop because she gives you items no matter what. And even when you go to the shop, she's like, "Why are you here? I'm not selling your items." And then when you buy them, she's like, "Okay, fine, you can buy that item. Thank you for bringing that up. Doshite, am I still running the shop after everything that's happened? It's a conspiracy to try and get me to work. Wait, why are we talking about that now? Well done on making it this way, Master. Yeah, stop this foolish plan right now, please. It's not foolish. I wrecked every brain cell I had to try and come up with this super amazingly intricate plan. I love it. At any rate, the Halloween Knights are going to stop you. Hi, guys.
It hurts, my body's acting on its own. I'm sorry, forgive me.
Does this mean they're being controlled by the Holy Grail? Or maybe Magecraft? It's dirty pool.
We highly trained knights are able to resist more forms of Magecraft.
Once a voice started whispering, "Do this now and you'll get paid leave for the rest of the year, Heart." And the harder you work, the bigger your raise, Heart. Our bodies just couldn't resist. What a bunch of maroons. Hey, I like to say that. You guys actually buy that crap?
My body's acting all on its own.
This is a silly little event. Alright, so let's see. Are we gonna fight just some knights? Yeah, just some knights at first, but there's a lot of them, huh? Well, let's go. Let's do a big ol' combo. Like, again, her attacks are rad, but please put on some clothes. Okay. Hey, cheers. Hey, cheers. He's so happy. Okay, we're gonna attack him in the back, though, because he's been powered up. Okay, so let's go. Sure, let's do this. This will not kill, I bet. Yeah, no. They do be stabbing us, though. Okay, so let's go. You know what? Let's actually move here and go like... do a good amount of damage to the one in the middle here. See her full combo in action. Got a saw. Got her swacking with the cane. Got it one coming from behind. And you got the Ajo-sama laugh and the stabs. Like, that's cool, but please put on some clothes. I'm sure I'm gonna get people in the comments saying, like, you don't get it. Actually, it's very important that she doesn't wear clothes because it represents blah, blah, blah. Fellas, there's one thing I don't want to do, it's go to jail. And this character's a problem. If someone walked in the room right now, they'd be like, "What are you doing?" And I'd be like, "I have no answer. I have no answer." Thankfully, in this form, it's small enough that I don't have to worry as much, but still. Alright. Oh, got 2 more enemies. It's a very strong Pumpkin Knight in the last slot, so we're gonna hold off on I'm gonna hold off on actually using Noble Phantasm till we get rid of this guy right here. And possibly get some more meter for Carmilla. I don't know if it'll be enough. Let's see here. Oh! We might be able to get 2 off even. Alright, let's suck your blood. Well, at least we got the meter. Defense down. Defense down. And real privilege. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. We'll show off this one first, then we'll do that, and then we'll do that. Okay. Why not? Show it off. Straight into the woolly hole, huh? I see. It's kind of like a discount version of Shuten Doji. It's kind of what it feels like, you know? Just a little bit. And it's funny because Shuten Doji also, despite having very similar, let's say, proportions, she doesn't feel like a little girl. This is weird talk. People might take this out of context. What I'm saying is you could pretend that... I'm gonna stop right there. This is the true spooky spirit of Halloween. That's it! Are you guys even trying? Because it sure didn't look like it. I'm afraid I can no longer move, but if you insist that we keep fighting nonetheless. Yes? We want paid overtime. You didn't even earn your regular wages before you got your asses kicked. Temporary retreat! Well, let's go after her. Wait, before you go, please take this. Yo, what is it? Workers' comp form. I'm putting in my request for paid Halloween leave. I like your knightly spirit. I'll process that request myself. Once I take back you will have your paid Halloween leave. But I will have you work on Christmas to make up for your absence on this event. Aw. Actually, wait, if that means I'll get to miss Milady's concert, that's a really sweet deal. Hooray for Halloween! So they were running away from the concert. No wonder they were so easy to defeat. Singing, huh? Even with my new heart circuit, I can't see what's so great about singing. Can it really help the demoness of fresh blood face the pure evil inside her and come to terms with it? Is singing really all that great? What do you think, my pilot candidate? Maybe we'll find out if you try singing yourself? You have an aux cord? Can I just plug in some aux music? I fail to see the need for that, so request denied. But if you sing for me yourself, I will base my own data analysis on your performance. Maybe you should try asking Elizabeth about this. She is technically an idol after all. Okay. Kind of. Denied. A Mecha should never ask the original to teach her anything. Just forget I brought this up. I'll learn about this matter in my own time. Personally, I would be perfectly satisfied if you never learned about it at all. I'd be ready to make another thing, especially when it comes to making them squeal like pigs. Absolutely do not want to know what you mean. Yeah, no, same. No, same, yeah. Okay. Well, that's a problem. You're a problem. Okay. Take that. I also got 2 more with for Elizabeth there, because she bonded up with me. Retreat and die. Retreat and die, hesitate and die, go forth and sing. Okay. I got so many bronze fruits, I'm gonna be using them here. So, you're not good against those, huh? Right? Because if I'm right, you're bad against those 2, so I'm not gonna get you. Wow, this party's not the best. I might go with Amazonis then. Okay, well, let's go then. So I don't need these, so let's switch these out off the event bonuses, because I'm not going to be using them right now. Let's have me help by way of some good ones here. Give you the dive to blue. Switch that off with sure, painted summer. Okay. And you know what? Let's also... I feel like that's a good move. I feel like that is. Yep, we'll see. Actually, no. Let's move then you up there. Then you'll come in with the backup. Okay. All right. Let's go. It's funny because some sections have very, very short names, and some have ones like this, which is retreat and die, hesitate and die, go forth and sing. Like, that's a lot. It's a lot of text for not a lot. Pirates? What are pirates here? We're the baddest dudes ever. There's nothing we won't do to avoid having to listen to our former ruler's horrible singing. Hell, even if we gotta die. I don't really like where this is going, but we can't turn back now. What is it about singing that makes you so passionate? I just don't understand. Whew. I think Fu was saying I can't help but feel that in this case the passion is a little misguided. He said a single syllable. A single syllable, Mash. How did you understand that? I won't get it. Remember when Fu just talked? That was wild. Okay. These are just some pirates, huh? Strange. Okay, well. Let's deal with you. Okay. Yeah, please go after Mash. She is quite good with the healing. So I'll give you all that. Yeah, like, it's definitely apparent that, like, honestly, Mash is pretty good, period, for, like, hey, do you want someone who can do some attack? Do you want someone who can, you know, who can do some support, like, you know, some little bit of backup? Then, like, yeah, she's always good to go. Let's get a full combo with Carmilla to get her meter up. It's very useful. Stars, big slash. Okay. What do we got next? Well, looky here. The answer is simple. It's more pirates. Let's pop on a Lord Camelot just to have. And then let's do these to kill the guy in the back and get more meter up. I mean, it's just good to have to help us, right? No reason to not just put it on. Plus that attack up, you know? Though not on her. I like the idea of the attack up. Because that idea of, like, Camelot's wall is both a good shield as well as, like, you know, offensive thing. I like that. Not enough, but close. Oh, popped a potion. Yeah, that's all good. So we're gonna go, like... kill? No, we're gonna go... You know what? Let's go. Let's have you kill the guy in the front, then. Because you can do that, and then... You'll get enough... Oh yeah, you'll definitely get enough meter from this, too. Oh, you just needed one hit, huh? Okay, tail slappies. 1-0. Y'all, really? Let's do some of these. That one. And there we go. Okay. Battle 3 of 3. The answer is simple. You gotta sing, boys. Except that one's not going to be good on him in the back, so then we'll have Carmilla shove him in a locker, too. That. Get in there, nerd. We're going to go. Like that. Literally, past, present, future, all together here. Throwing in, you know, we sing, we throw them in the locker, and then we're gonna go beat up the future version until we can, you know, get it on its side. Good stuff, good stuff. How much? Let's see. Square them out. Those single targets. Always quite useful. Okay, got that. The only problem with putting Mash in the party is that there's no point for her getting Bond up. I don't know if that will eventually fully unlock, or if that is something that stays, you know, locked. Anyone else seeing a giant face out there? Do we just pretend we didn't? No? Damn. Guess we are getting closer to the tower. Probably shouldn't be surprised seeing that up here. You've been awfully quiet, Camilla. I learned something last year. Whenever I deal with her, I must completely empty my mind. That way, whenever I'm dealing with my past self transmogrified into a small mecha or into a giant mecha fused with the Guardian statue, I can keep my stress levels under control enough that the worst that happens is I end up coughing up blood some of the time. If you're spitting up blood, then you're clearly not managing your stress enough. I recommend therapy. It looks like they still don't have enough ELISA particles yet. Which means that giant Mecha Ellie-chan Mark II won't be destroying this castle directly. The most she'll be able to do is shove her arms through the windows and fire some missiles from her fingers. That sounds like it would do more than enough damage. Oh, we'll be fine as long as she doesn't attack us directly, but never mind that, that's her room. Open up! I love this room. It's like nobody's home. It never fails to disgust me how unkempt this room is. It activates my cruelty circuit and makes me want to burn it all down. See, there are many Amazonish shipping boxes piled up here. I suppose it would be alright for me to dispose of them for one of my most loyal customers. What the? Enough of this! She just ripped that pile of cardboard boxes apart like they were made of cardboard. That's my kind of CEO. Get off screen. There's nothing I appreciate more than compliments and stock prices rising. Searching for servants. I'm not detecting any of those in your immediate vicinity, Master. I seriously thought she saw the guy posters back there and wanted to rip them up. Where could Osaka Bihime have disappeared to? There's a hidden passage? Maybe she's under the Kotatsu. Well, I bet that's what it is. What do you think, Nightbright? Indeed. No impairs there is a secret passage, but you just want it for fun. Besides, if emergency happens, you can use it like for your evacuation. Thank God. Get off the screen. I'm told Castle Sijuan had them too, but I never made use of them myself. I decided that if I came to that, I would rather simply face my death. As far as this particular princess goes, though, I am sure she has no such compunction. Fortunately, Kotaro just happened by, so I had him tell me the trick to finding hidden passages. Let's all look together! Let's see, this is a collection of background art. I wonder what it's depicting. We delivered that. Just look at all those clothes strewn about, what a mess. We delivered those too. This tablet looks like it's bricked. We also delivered that. Indeed, we reconstructed our delivery program specifically to service customers in singularities. From now on, no one will have to go without our incredible products, even if they are trapped within a singularity. All thanks to Amazonist.com. Please don't do that. You could very well create a new singularity. Ah, I just stepped on some. That looks like the heart circuit master just installed in Mecha Ellie-chan. Oh, that's the one I originally came with before Osaka Bihime removed it. I think we should bring it with us. We should be able to install it in Mark II as well. If, in battle, we get a chance to pull our chest open and shove this in, we may find another path to victory. In that case, Master should hold on to it. Alright, here we go. See, what did I tell you? Secret staircase under the floorboards, huh? Someone's a traditionalist. Guess this means we've got her on the ropes then. Let's hurry up and take this princess down before the Mecha Ellie-chan Mark II outside starts giving us grief. Agreed. I expect we will need to fight Mark II and Osaka Bihime together. Our goal is to repair the singularity and to rescue Elizabeth. Make sure to remain alert at all times. Especially you, pilot candidate. Yo, will do! That's what I like to hear. I look forward to seeing you in action. Okay. So, what's next? Got another Saint Quartz. Hey, complete 50 missions. I've already done that. Sick. Ooh, and a summon ticket. Let's play summoning game. Yes, we will. Okay, let's see here. Let's have some fun. Okay, well, let's go for another Osakabi Hime. Let's see. Rolling, 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 rolling. It's Craft Essence, and it's a Phantom Knight. Well, that's certainly not as fun at all. Okay, well, no way out. Oh. Wow. Actually, instead of sell, see if we can enhance some. Craft Essence, I'm gonna need to buy some things soon. I can turn this into... Okay, this one's for grinding the missile rum. No, it's better to keep enough, right? How many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I have 6, then I get... Then 2... I'll hold on to that for now. Instead, let's go to... I guess I do have some that can be sold. What's the next one I was leveling up? I think it was... Let's see here. Let's go with a... Go with this sun one. I think this is the next one I wanted to level up for another Essence Bomb. Get rid of a bunch of those. Yep. Pop all into that. Again, people have been telling me making these bombs is the best thing to do, because then you just straight up use them to help level stuff up, which is a neat concept for sure. And then I can just go like this and get a whole bunch more. The only problem is the 2-star ones give you a decent amount, but dang, do those, you know, 2-star ones are good. 1-star ones, like we're gonna get a bunch of this, goes up like 1 level for 20, right? So I will say, it takes a lot longer to fill these up than in like Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go, you fill up your inventory so fast, and like your Pokemon too. Like, you have to get those upgrades. Where here it's like you can squish them in to just make them go a bit, you know, a bit better pretty easily. Okay, that should be enough for now. We now have how much? Enough. Okay. So we got a Berserker, and we got a Assassin. So, for the Berserker, Alter Ego is pretty good. Yeah, let's get you. Plus you're 100% damage up. Okay. Let's bring you up. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's go. No way out. What am I thinking of? Isn't that the name of that one Sony game that was nobody kind of played? Goodbye! There to cut to me? I've got a nigga rundayo! Hey, that means run away. Don't use that for bad evidence, please. Kind of refreshing to have an enemy who's scared of us for a change. Damn it, I guess I don't have a choice. Help me, Mecha Ellie-chan Mark II, you're my only hope. Is that a Star Wars reference? She's not coming? Hang on a sec, let's see. Which one was her number again? Hi, Mecha Ellie Mark II at terminal.chan. Do you think you could stop by right now? You can't? Oh, okay, in that case, don't worry about it. Sayonara. Oh, I love that. It's stupid, you're such a piece of junk. When I need her more than ever, she finds something more important to do. The whole world's out to get me. Talk about the wind being taken out of his sails. Alright, I guess I'll just have to fight you myself. You're up, giant Mecha Ellie-chan. I take back everything I said a moment ago. Looks like the giant Mecha Ellie-chan is going to interfere in your battle just like before. Please be extra careful, Master. I'm still technically a boss character, you know? Sniff. Snuff, snuff. Sniffity, snuff, snuff, snuff. Yeah, no, I really like Osakabi Hime. I do want to get her as a character. It's just a damn shame that really doesn't seem like I will. And I would kind of prefer not to wail right now.
行くぞメカエリちゃんマーク2。あれ大丈夫よね。本当に暴走しないよね。武装完了。
Nice that we got that voice. Wow, just start off immediate loss of HP. Fun. And there's like a bunch of shadow servants that'll be with her, huh? Maybe we want to focus on her, right? Probably the best thing. So let's actually start with,
了解。
no, let's go
はい。いいで
do
す
some of this. Yeah.
落ち着いて。やー。回避は許しません。
Okay.
はいお待
Aw,
ち。
them zeros. Ooh, yeah, giving charges is not good. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... Ooh,
いいわよ。
了解。いいでしょう。押し
some
切
of
ります。
this.
無様ね。
やー。デスカッター。
Now, her Noble Phantasm is again support-based, so I'm not too worried about her getting it herself. Now, the Shadow Servant, though, on the other hand... you know what? Let's pop on this. We'll save her other Noble Phantasm, so what we'll do is we'll go this,
会長。
and then these. That'll kill Osaki Hime's first wave. Oh hey, did we get the no voice glitch again? Cool. That's how you know I've been playing for a hot dang minute.
回避は許し
It
ません。
happens when grinding in these events because it's just like I play for so long. Oh, I clicked away. No. Damage cut, stun. It only deals a little bit of damage. Support missiles. Okay. So now we're gonna do this on you to get both of those kind of forced on you.
倒れません。
Let's use this turn to kill the Shadow Sir. Actually, yeah, we'll do this with you. Deal some big old damage, hopefully.
やー。これで倒します。
Okay. Self-modification. That's fine. This is pretty whatever right now. Just because of the fact that, you know, it's going to help your team, but not a lot. It's a really nicely animated Noble Phantasm. I do like it quite a bit.
解体するよ。
It's like not even that much extra HP too. Like if it was a ton of extra HP, that'd be really bad. It's like really not. It's actually, whoops, didn't mean to use that on you. Well, that's fine. Use that. Because this'll deal major damage.
と黙りなさい。
よく見てお
Let's
く
do
よ
that.
うに。
Get into the locker. That's what happens when nerds go to school.
やめてよ。
I'm gonna be real. I've never, ever, ever heard of anyone actually shoving someone into a locker. That's a concept that just I've never actually
今すぐ前
seen
に一人前。
beyond being referenced in American TV shows. I don't want to say it's not real,
ステータスアップ。
but I'm definitely of the opinion that I think it is greatly over-exaggerated in how much it happens, you know?
気にしないで。
Okay, so let's go.
粉砕します。
This
よ
should
く見てお
probably
く
kill
よ。
Osaki Hime, and then move on. We'll
回
see.
避は許しません。やー。回避は
Yeah.
許しま
Okay,
せ
well
ん。
that killed her. She fled. Now we just gotta deal with the minions. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. More shadow servants. Okay,
エリザリウ
pop
ス
that on.
展開。
Okay, so we're gonna go. Let's get rid of you because you're
よ
going
く
up
見
next
てお
for
く
your
ように。
attack.
粉砕します。回避は許し
Doesn't
ません。
enough? Yep, good.
死になさい。
敵へ補足。
They seem to be dropping stuff too, which I will take.
フラッシュ。
Oof. Okay. Well. Hey, what's he doing here? Okay. We'll go with Camelot.
会長
Yeah, let's do a full combo with you so then you can get more. Well, we'll do that. There we go. See how much that does. See if we can stop that one Shadow Servant from doing his pseudo-noble phantasm. I will say, because Shadow Servants appeared quite a bit when I was playing Link, and the interesting thing was that, like, yeah, they would be there, but I didn't really get the difference between just fighting a Shadow Servant and a Servant, but now I do. They can't use a Noble Phantasm, and they're, you know, quite weaker. So it makes sense. Okay. We'll go that on you, because that one guy back there will take extra damage from us, and he has a very long wind up on this Noble Phantasm thing. There we go. Section of Spirits, crit right up. Okay. Stop that. So what we're gonna do is, do we have anything? Nope. Okay. Let's go like this. Oh, you're done. double beam and breath, like it. Alright. 280 mecha enemies, that's a lot. 20 evil servants, got that one. More servants with MP 8 or higher, can work on that one next. It's again, the grind never stops. Though I think we might actually be on the way right to the finale now. You may have the specs, but you don't have what it takes to use them. This is what happens when you neglect your daily personal training regimen. I lost. I haven't got lectured to. I'm getting out of here. Hi-ho, origami away! She's on a horse, so that makes sense. She just flew away on an origami crane. Never mind, there was my joke. Sorry, that voice is spreading. Not again. She's as good at running away as someone with rank 8 disengage. And she's tough. I thought I got a pretty good hit in there, and she just shrugged it off. Well, she's still a princess. Shy fishes, that's why they sort of really get killed when they're kidnapped. Even they find a way to get themselves out of the predicament, they beat them in the mind. Yeah. What matters now, you have to go after her. But think of it. All this catching up to her and having her escape again is kind of an old school video game vibe to it. Wait, Master, there's something up ahead. Is that? Yo, an elevator? This must be what Osaka Hime used to escape. We'll have to use it as well to go after her. Then what are we waiting for? Agreed. This time we'll make sure to tear off both her defeatist attitude and her origami to pieces. Couldn't have said it better myself, Master and Mecha Ellie-chan. Let's get going. I'm coming too. No, you're not. As am I. Yes, you are. Of course, I will accompany you as well. We at Amazonist.com pride ourselves by sticking our customers to provide a premium consumer experience for like, what the hell? Why? I love it. It's so funny. You're so good. Alright. So cramped. Oh, it's a tiny elevator. Y'all, can't you turn into spirit form? Alright. St. Quartzget. And where are we going to? Oh, of course. Mission 17 I gotta complete. Let's see, what is mission 17? Mission 17, 280 mechs. Jeez, okay. That's gonna take a bit. Alright, well, I'm done for the evening, so I gotta get my meter back, but when I return... How many days do I even have left on this? I friggin' have 10. I'm still doing good. When I come back, though, we will be moving on to that part. Alright, this one actually took a bit of time to grind, because 280 mech enemies, when you can only get, you know, 6 to 8 at most with your, with the enemy spawning craft essences. It took a while, so let's grab that. Thankfully, we got 5 Hearts of Foreign Gods, which are quite good to have. Missiles for the unwanted guests, huh? Alright. Whoops, didn't mean to click you. I was trying to scroll, but it didn't work. Let's go with you because you're good with those two. Let's flip you all back onto better craft essences. That to you. give you... Da-da-dum. And isn't there one that sure hit critical strength 4 stars? Sure, let's go with that. Okay. Let's see what we will deal with now. So we're in the basement. The big old basement suite. Of course, if you're a hikikomori, if you're a NEET, it's like your favorite place to be is the basement. I gotta clean mine. I'm pretty bad right now. Once it start, oh wow, this is Halloween-y. We made it. Are you okay, Master? You look very uncomfortable in there. This is just how I am built. There's nothing I can do. Oh, because of her massive wings and tail? Yeah. Never mind that. What is all this? Took the words right out of my mouth. There's no way this machinery belongs in... Appears to be a factory. This is where the Mecha Elizabeth was created and the Guardian statue modified. And of course, this factory was also delivered with free assembly by... Yes, we know. Thank you. Yes, of course. So you finally made it here. Welcome to the Mecha Ellie-chan Mark II mass production factory I made before Mecha Ellie-chan went rogue. Yo, this is a nightmare. What were you thinking? This could destroy the world. No, the singularity. Well, I mean, wouldn't the singularity... Well, wouldn't the singularity be less bad? Because just the singularity, something that we already want to try and get rid of? I guess we want to fix it, right? We don't want to destroy the singularity. Fair enough. Really? Mass production. I like the sound of that. Entering into mass production is the sign of a perfect grade product. My model is sure to sweep all the design awards this year. This is wrong. I admit I was excited for a moment, but this plan is terrible. There are too many of me. They would end up making this nation perfect. Too perfect. Its citizens would forget the value of labor and stay holed up in their homes. Eventually, it would all lead to a decline in the birth rate. Such sloth doesn't suit humans. Those who are capable of growing should devote themselves to labor. Hey, if people want to spend their lives working like chumps, they can. But I'm deckin' not gonna. Do you really believe a never-ending Halloween is going to be a good thing for everyone? That's the idea. Pilot Candid Tanner, you're a fan of realistic robots. I am. What do you think? Is she doing a good thing for everyone? I am, aren't I, Master? I mean, I really like robots. I know it. But I think, like, you aren't still looks like you don't... Yeah, but you don't feel great about it, though. Well, you're wrong. Your argument doesn't make sense. You're supposedly doing this so you can take it easy, and yet that choice itself is itself causing you to suffer. And now I look where you are. Like me, you're trying to distance yourself from the very festival you dedicated your time to creating. I'm nothing but cold, unfeeling steel, so I can handle the resulting lack of fun, but you are merely lazy flesh and blood, so cannot deal with it. How ludicrous. There's nothing at all fun about being lazy. I can make it even simpler. Ready? There's one solution. Fight! Yes, that sums it up nicely. Thank you for getting off the screen. Forget it! I don't fight. I don't work. I don't cozy up to anyone else. That's my motto. Really? Because you looked pretty cozy with Master not too long ago. That's the exception that proves the rule. That is not how that works. Even the purest princess can do a little bit of you-know-what, and the most gallant warrior can be you-know-what too. Besides, I thought Master would be easy to wrap around my little finger. That turned out to be very impossible. My original plan was to take him hostage and use him as a bargaining chip in my plan. Eep, bullet dodged. That might be the single worst thing I've ever read. At any rate, I'm determined. My laziness will not be denied or abridged. Now rise, mass production models. Oh, they have bug eyes. Wow, there's even more of them than there are saber faces. Please don't say anything that might invoke Hearing X. They've almost completely covered all classes. They literally have now. You can make a full team of all sabers. I've seen it. Now with Sabercaster, with like even just Artoria. Not even just saber faces, but Artoria period. And don't expect the mass production models to say anything. They're all my obedient puppets. I see, then they really are robots rather than mecha. Good, then I don't have to feel bad about sending them to the scrap heap. Alright. Well, that might make things a bit easier to grind later, because they are straight up raw Mecha Ellies that I can beat up. It'd be better if they were a different color, though. Because the mass production... Oh, even in here? How do you even fit in there? Because, you know, the mass production variants are usually... They're usually a different color, right? Because the green Samus in Smash Bros. Is called the mass production Samus by Sakurai, which is, I'm pretty sure, a reference to Gundam. I could be wrong. Yeah, they just squeak. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them, huh? Okay. Thankfully, a lot of them are berserkers, though. You know what? Let's go and get Big Meter up so that we can use it for getting Noble Phantasms off. Nice. Okay. So I might use Elizabeth's here to just get rid of at least as many of them as I can here. So we're gonna go like this. We'll save up Carmilla's for after. Because with the damage boost, this should deal heavy damage. That's some overkills. Thank you. Got some more of these. Now that's a rider there, right? So... Chompy on you. And then, yeah, we'll do that. Sounds good. I'll probably kill the 2 riders. Give us a little bit of a heal, too. I mean, we are literally extracting blood from a robot, which makes 0 sense. They are not labeled as female. That's very interesting, because we didn't get the bonus damage modifier. I mean, it makes sense. They are literally robots. Mass production ones without a voice. Got 4 more. Assassins. It'd be nice if that gave meter too, you know? But I guess it doesn't make a lot of sense, considering it is not technically an attack, it is a status effect called HP loss, you know? Bet you the last one's gonna be very powerful. It's usually what they do, put in a boss one as the last one in one of these things. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's more HP. Definitely some more. Rock you and do this. Okay, and this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this. Definitely kill the Berserker, but we'll see if it'll actually go and move on to the next one. And okay. Finish it off with some drills, which are always cool. What was the first mecha that used drills? I need to know, because it's too cool to not be a thing whenever there's a mecha now. Even Kirby got in on it. Shoutouts to the end of Kirby Planet Robobot being so great. Iron Fist, Rocket Punch, that's also good. Rocket Punches are always welcome. And she's coughing there. I just what is this background? Like, it's just... it literally looks like there was, like, another, like, lab area in the game, and they just put the Halloween stuff on top of it. Those missiles are blasting everything, including us! I can't tell whether these mass-produced Mecha Ellie-chan Mark IIs are idiots or just very simple manifestations of evil, but they're certainly giving us plenty of time to plan our moves. We should think positively about this. The giant Mecha Ellie-chan is being very intelligent about this. She has clearly decided that attempting to shield Osaka Hime from potential collateral damage as she attacks us is not a priority. It's extremely logical. How dreadful, cold-hearted. And where did Osaka Hime go? Looks like she escaped yet again, but there's nowhere left for her to run. We finally cornered her, Master. Let's go save Elizabeth. Guess we will, as long as the next mission isn't locked. Which it probably is. Got a Saint Quartz. Oh! Another thing! Today is actually my 200th day logging in a row, so I got 30 Saint Quartz. So that's pretty dope. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, because I got 30. So you know what? I want an Osaka Hime. Let's do this. I'm gonna play the game. Alright. I summoned something here that's showing it. Oh! It's an assassin. Wow. Great. Awesome. Just who I wanted. Another tofu. Oh, hey! Another trick-or-treat. I'll take that, because that's really good for grinding those, missile ones there. Another Art of the Poisonous Snake. Okay. Oh, showed me another. Another Phantom Knight. Hi. You're not ever changing out of that outfit. Even that's a problem. Well, at least I got another assassin, because I don't have too many good ones, so... Sure! Reactor... Oh! Ruler class, huh? For Ruler, I want to fight with Avenger. Let's get you. I have an Avenger. Also have a Ruler. Because everyone else is down, which is not what I want. So let's switch you all out to, like, ones that at least I can use here. Let's see here. Have anyone else that can... No, you're down. Okay. I'll put you in, sure. Okay. So we'll then get... I'll put you up here, too, to help them out. You're there. Lower your thing here. Let's go with a good niner. Good niner here. There's some good niners that I got. Most of these are not. 300 HP per turn. Yeah. Healing effectiveness, no. Humanoid attack. Hey, I can make this. I can make that now a thing. Arts card up. Hey, I can fix that now. 300 HP, no. Sure hit, nah. C-star increase. Most of these I don't really want to use. Just a defense increase. That's honestly, it works. Okay. Time to beat you up. And because I'm honestly tired of using this, let's go back to this because I need my Spiritron transfer. It's so useful. Okay. Though I can honestly pretty much get a single turn, like double, triple Noble Phantasm thing going almost. So let's just see here. Mecha Eliza versus Mecha Eliza. Mark. Who? What is this place? I'm fairly certain this is where the Guardian statue used to be. Oh. She's upside down. Puppy saved me! Hello? Why do you hang her upside down, Mark II?
Her incessant chatter became annoying. I turned her upside down, hoping that it would shut her up. It did not. And since she keeps struggling and running around, I'm afraid I'll need your help to hold her down.
It's like I'm having trauma flashbacks. I don't actually know. I actually have no idea what's going on in terms of that, but that's okay. You mean you crossed the lava zone this year too? I don't ever want to see that place again. Oh wait, that was brave me, wasn't it? Melander said she's not exactly you per se, but if you have something to say, you go ahead and say it, not braid her chatter so obnoxious I couldn't imagine a torch to begin with. I know what you mean. Whoa, textbook definition is setting aside one's feelings. So I'm guessing if we shut down this reactor, it'll shut down the giant Mecha Ellie-chan Mark II as well? I guess you can't put anything past a genius like Leonardo da Vinci. You forgot an apostrophe there. That's exactly right. If your task could save Elizabeth and shut the reactor down, then you can hang it up, because you've got me beat. But if I beat you here, I will have snatched victory from the jaws of dismal defeat. Halloween is mine. Nothing will stop me from becoming the ultimate permanent Hiko. Hold it right there. Halloween is mine along with everyone else. It's all about me singing, people dancing, and everyone eating candy. So just give it up right now, baddie. Nobody gets to ruin Halloween with their own selfish desires as long as I'm around. To hear you say something like that under circumstances like this. Perhaps you have grown as a ruler after all. No, she's not ruler class at least. Don't worry about that, if only a bit. Besides, if you stay inside too long, you'll end up, what was the animal unique to Japan called again? The one with the huge eyes and giant belly? Oh, a tanuki! You end up looking like a tanuki. That's not a belly, Elizabeth. Damn straight I will. That wonderful neat lifestyle makes me nice and plump. I've seen a few pictures of plump Osaka Hime. It's, pretty based, I'd say. And don't bother with the snarky jabs. Nothing you say will change my mind. I don't care one bit if I gain a little weight. Why in the world not? I'd be devastated if I put on as much as an extra pound. Any good idol would think the same. How can you be the complete opposite in every way like this? You took the words right out of my mouth. You hate being confined, I hate going out. You want to be a symbol for your nation? I want to be something more than that. You want to be an idol adored by millions? I want to be a princess for my chosen few. If we'd both been after the same thing, we might have ended up as rivals. But we're not. We are completely different things of life, or want completely different things out of life. There shouldn't be any conflict between us. None of that matters now. I will make my dreams come true, so this time I'm going all out. Mecha Ellie-chan Mark II, activate your, secret weapon thingy? Yeah, that one.
Oh, are you finally done talking? I thought I was going to start rusting. All we have to do now is kill every single one of them. The princess's prime directive is sloth. I accept this as a valid form of governance. Accordingly, I shall crush everything in a fair and balanced manner and impose the rule of sloth on all. None shall be allowed out, none shall be allowed to work, since there will be combination of needs. Work won't even be an option, all the people will need is sloth, submission, and permanent compulsory welfare. They shall be reduced to nothing more than meat bags whose only actions are to consume food and oxygen.
Not the hell, that isn't what I want at all. Hey, Mark II, are you going rogue or something? Trying to start a robot apocalypse?
Is that what you think, princess, that I've gone rogue?
Rogue AI, that's why I hate technology, Doshite, how when? Why did she go all Sora-net on us? Sora is Japanese for sky. That's 10 out of 10. That's 10 out of 10, I love that. I didn't do anything wrong. Really? Are you sure you didn't do anything? No, she didn't. This happens to me all the time. I can't even begin to count all the karaoke machines that practically explode the second I touch them. I think that's an entirely different kind of problem.
Did I go rogue because I'm Elizabeth, or am I Elizabeth because I went rogue? Meh, questions for later. All of you are going to die. Now. I think now's as good a time as any for that secret weapon. Click.
What's happening? What the? What is this? It's subbing me on my strength. It feels like it's absorbing our magical energy. Oh, it's like the mana reactor that Frankenstein has. Why, what did you do? What the? It's affecting you too?
The princess's plan was softer than she is. I improved upon it. This is a reactor that provided giant Mecha Ellie-chan with energy. I modified it into an anti-serpent weapon. By inverting its functionality, I've created an ultimate weapon that absorbs magical energy from spirit origins and converts it into ELISA particles. I call it, let's see, how about Omni Kaizer?
Every servant's gonna be an Ellie-chan? Oh, jeez. Name may be ridiculous, but it's working fast. I don't want to die. Yamete could stop. Can't move. Get out of here, Master. At least save yourself. Well, I don't know what's... Whoop. Did it just blow up?
An explosion.
Great minds like us really do think alike, Mark II. That's how I knew what you were going to do and devised a genius plan to stop it. I guess even an idiot can't understand stupidity, so you had this... yeah, I guess you had the same idea. Well, I can see your energy hasn't been drained if you got enough left for that kind of snark. But witty repartee can wait for later. Pilot candidate, get behind me. I'll divide my energy among the other servants. It will damage them a bit, but at least they'll be able to move. It's definitely better, but it still hurts like hell if I let my guard down. But the Emperor's fortitude. This is remarkably painful. CEO spirit! Hang on, why is Mecha Ellie-chan the only one who can move freely here? Oh crap, don't tell me your energy source is actually... You guessed it, nuclear fusion. Kidding. I simply have a function that nullifies the reactor's absorption. Just like Mecha Ellie-chan Mark II over there.
You said we think alike, Mark I. That you should be able to understand my logic. It doesn't matter whether people are lazy or industrious. At the end of the day, they're essentially the same. In which case, wouldn't it be more efficient to make it so they consume less energy, even only slightly?
Don't be ridiculous. If you did that, no one would be able to enjoy Halloween.
Isn't being human all about enjoying laziness and an indolent existence?
No, I may not be able to empathize with them, but I do understand them. Human energy sources are far more complex than ours. It's the way all manner of elements mix and interact with their emotions that provide humans with energy. They work every day, feel sad, and sometimes feel exhausted, but then they go to festivals. These let them forget their pain. Laziness doesn't give them energy, it just saps them of the will to do anything else.
I see, then there's nothing further to discuss. After all, a lazy existence is sufficient to ensure permanence. Very well then, as guardian statue says, I find you guilty of treason. I shall defeat you in battle in order to protect my homeland.
Agreed. The time for talk is over. As a fellow guardian statue of I've given up on trying to come up with others. Like, for the first, 7 or 8 times I came up with unique ones, but you might notice soon after that, I have literally not been able to come up with different variants of it. So, fun fact, when I was doing my Danganronpa 2 videos and I kept coming up with different names for Danganronpa, like Danganronpa and Danganronpa, I literally made a document of as many as I could, and would just say new ones each time. It saddens me to have seen you gone so rogue, so I, in turn, find you guilty of sloth. The Sajit you are trying to create is not the one I wish for. Tanner, I'll need your help. As a guardian statue of... Stop saying that word. Sajiti. I can't stand back and let Mark II's mistake continue unabated any longer. Alright, let's do this. Let's beat up the ruler, which is strange. But I guess Mark 1 was a berserker until we put the core in, so... Alright. Everything turns to Ellie. HP loss. Okay, I see. Can we... Because you can get meter. I want everyone to get some meter for sure. So let's just start with this. And we'll see what happens. So if Mash gets hers, I can give the 20% to Dante's, and then Martha can do hers. Okay. But I guess I don't need to, considering there's a breakpoint, right? So there's no point to doing that. That would just be a waste. Ooh, that's some damage on Ooh, that's some damage, though. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go like this. That'll ruin the first one, and then we'll go into the second one, and that's when we'll have Dante's do his super. Do I have one of each extra class now? Ruler, Avenger. I'm gonna get an alter ego from this. I have a Moon Cancer. There's like one I'm missing, I think. I'm gonna see. Okay, you're done. Not a ton there. Destroy form. Crit rate up, okay. Ooh, that's a lot of crits, huh? Surprisingly didn't work. Okay. Pop that on. Now. Give that to you. I'll also use a cure-all, because why not? Omoshiroi, which has been made famous by Dr. Eggman. Which is weird to say. Alright. Here we go. Let's see how much this boyo do. Of course, he's out here in his swimsuit. Good damage. Hey, 2 drops. I'll take them. That was not the true final battle, I am sure. 2 gems? Sure. Good to have, even though I still have tons of them after Guildfest. And yeah, I know there's another part too, because I can, yeah, I see it right there. Another ruler? Okay. I think the same plan again works pretty good. We'll put you in, but again, like, back, because you're weaker than pretty much anyone else here. Okay. Phase 2. Oh, she's tough. Not really, but... Damn it, this reactor crap has me moving in freaking slow motion. Hell, I couldn't even move at all if it weren't for the mechanical Dragon Girl's magical energy. Puppy, all the head's starting to go to my blood. I can only distract myself by humming for so long.
Must you screech so obnoxiously original? You're damaging my perfect finish. I don't get it. How can you be so destructively off-key when our voices are fundamentally identical? No doubt the whole reason we end up looking like these demonic monsters rather than beautiful angels is because of that destructive voice of yours.
Wait, what? My voice isn't destructive, and if it somehow was, then it'd be the case of, if that'd be because I'm doing it on purpose. Master?
I see you in that look of crushing, overwhelming despair on your face. Something you wish to say, Master Galdia?
Yeah, I was gonna say, just sing at the reactor. Please sing for me.
Surely there are lots of horrible ways to end your own life.
Master? You want me to sing even though I'm in such a horrible condition of this cruel and necessary torment? No, idols can't make excuses. Must be really important to you that I sing for you, right? So if you want to hear me sing, I'll gladly put on a show for you, Master. I don't even care if I'm hanging upside down.
Our lungs are building up tremendous power, but now they should have miraculously withered by now. No, wait, please stop your singing. In a tiny enclosed space like this, I will.
You can't stop showbiz. For my opening number, I'll be, of course, singing my famous debut song. Love is Dracul? Oh, that's a pun. I just got it. Huh? This song is normal. If anything, it's actually genuinely beautiful. I can't believe it. It's a Halloween miracle.
What's going on? All my outputs and stats are dropping sharply.
It's having a negative effect on Mecha Ellie-chan Mark II? Well, you Mecha Ellie-chan, are you okay?
I'm fine. I can't quite
Oh, sorry, I'm fine. I can't quite believe it myself, but it isn't hurting me at all. Much as I hate to admit it, it's actually having a healing effect on my mind. Why is it only hurting Mark II? The primary difference between me and her is... No, it can't be. The heart circuit? That would seem to be the only logical explanation. I think having a heart would open the door to a lot of suffering in its own right, though. Then this means we've won! Again with the open hands! This is true pop music. It's a little on the psychedelic side, but still, I think I rather like it. Being a mecha, it's difficult to put into words exactly what I like about it. But I can say for sure that something like this could be played at full blast at a street festival. What a lovely day this turned out to be.
You've lost your mind, Mark I. Or perhaps this song is actually a kind of mental attack. We are both guardian statues. How could you possibly enjoy such a nightmarish performance?
True, you and I are much more similar than not. Though we both are born from the anti-hero Elizabeth, neither of us could ever become her, as both of us gave up on singing. But where I continue to carry out her desire to be this land's ruler, you discarded even that. That was an act of pure ego, done only to allow you to remain as Jean's guardian, rather than going on protecting its people as their ruler. So it is no wonder an egomaniac like you hears a song like this as something horrid. Singing is a festive act, but sloth wallows in silence. They could not be further apart. I'm sure it's having such a deleterious, that's a fun word, effect on you because you're trying to impose laziness on the world. Man, I don't know what you guys are so worried about. I'm really digging this song. What does that matter?
Or what does that matter? That I see no value in song does not affect my own worth. Regardless, this is still dreadfully unpleasant. Stop your singing right now, Elizabeth, or I will crush your larynx with my bare hands.
Can't stop, won't stop. Not even a god could stop me once I start singing. Especially not when I'm singing for Master. That's right, now that I think about it. For some reason, Elizabeth actually sings well whenever she's singing for someone else. How very odd.
Wait, what's going on? The reactor's output is decreasing. Now I'm starting to malfunction too, that's impossible.
Hurrah! Get off screen, I'm all better. Good, now go away. Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. I thought I was gonna die.
It seems I'll have to put a sincere effort in crushing you, you repulsive lizard. Fine then, I will have the main unit support me. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
That's more like it. Now we're finally on even footing. This is much better for a final showdown. Come on then, Mark II. I'll show you how obsolete you really are. Oh my gosh, it's a final showdown between me, myself, and I. My fans are gonna eat this up. You can do this, Tanner. I'll keep singing as hard as I can to cheer you on. Yeah, it's funny, because I'm pretty sure the amount of love, quote-unquote, that Elizabeth gets is enough to make her have a lot of actual people who hate her in real life. Alright. Not a ton of more HP. Genocide Missile. Elizabeth's Cheer. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright, let's do some of this to get you some more meter. Oh, almost enough. Can you hit Dante? Oh, no, Dante said get enough. Because of the craft essence, right. Oh, and we've already almost broke the first HP barrier anyways, so... Cool. So we're gonna just do this to finish her off for this one. And then we will use the, after the breakpoint there, use some other phantasms. The breakpoints are interesting. Because they really do mean you can't just spam Noble Phantasms to do big Oonga Boonga damage. You actually have to think about, okay, let's not do it right now, right? Okay. In fact, I might just do Martha's and then not do another. Okay. That we don't have two Marthas, but that's fine for now. Okay. We're not by the ocean. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, this will definitely finish her off for the next breakpoint. Okay. Breakpoint again. How much is this final one? Not even that much. Climax form. Uh-oh. That's a lot of phantasms. Sure, it'd be a shame if you had a single hit one. So if this doesn't win, we still have you to block that. But there's like no way it won't, because look at this. Like, you're done. You're donezo. Unless she has like a secret like, you know, guts ability that'll proc right at the end, which I doubt. That already it? Yep. Bye.
沈め
Easy peasy, GGZ, no reezy.
口当てよ
Hey, look at him in his coat. Alright. I wonder if there's going to be some more of those, like, post-events that I need to do. Because if not, then I will grind out on my own and then simply return to Babylonia. So, I can definitely do that. Ka, she says. Now, pilot candidate. Yo, it's Heart Circuit. Show me your chest. Oh, jeez.
What did you say? What are you thinking? I mean, I understand the gist. I've seen the entry in my database, but you know.
Wait, what?
Aren't you supposed to buy me dinner first?
You really are an Elizabeth, aren't you? Just do it already, Tanner. Can't put it in.
What is this? This can't be right. It's too late for me to have a heart.
Oh, hey, guess what? It fixed her. Guess what? She now speaks normally. I can't stand it. I was supposed It's saved the day and my throat. I can't stand it. I was supposed to usher in an era of laziness and sigit. Time to accept the truth, Mark II. Our rightful role is to be guardians, not rulers. Right now, Sijuti is beset by chaos and disarray. It needs our help if it's going to be rebuilt. Seems I've been beaten by the prototype. I'm not a prototype. I'm a complete, perfect, one-of-a-kind original. Magus Igus Elizabeth Channel. Mecha Ellie-chan for short. Don't like it? Tough. Hooray! Now could you get me down from here, puppy? Yo, Sashi Shin. You got it. Hup. Thanks, puppy. Oh, sure, don't bother thanking me. I'm just the one who actually did it. I really like Assassin of Shinjuku. He's just so smarmy. And as for you two. Oh well, it's all water under the bridge now. What's another couple of me's at this point anyway? Besides, now we can upgrade my Elizabeth trio to a full-blown Elizabeth quintet. It'll be epic. Yawn. Carmilla really is good at setting her personal feelings aside. I guess this means I lost, huh? You sure did, Batty, so just give it up already, okay? Yes, I know. I wakara understand. There she goes. I'm gonna go sulk in the corner for a bit. You guys do your thing. Just let me know when you're done. Okay. So what are you two gonna do now? We're the Guardians of Sigit. Even if we have been given spirit origins as servants, our role will never change. That said, if we're being honest, the energy requirements for keeping us both active at once are simply too great, unless you're on the rerun. If we both remain here, we could end up becoming a singularity ourselves. So if we're gonna keep Stigi safe, I'm afraid one of us will have to go back to being a statue. I see. In that case, since I lost, I should be the one to go back to sleep. You can handle things from here, prototype. No, as a prototype, I should be the one to return to statuedom. I'm a loser, after all. I think I've got a better idea. Why not come to Chaldea? You mean you want us both to come to Chaldea? That's an intriguing proposition. However, only one of us can accompany you, unless you're on the rerun. As I said, we're guardians of Castle Kazeschi. One of us will stay behind to protect her, while the other will go off to provide foreign aid. We cannot abandon our duties, no matter what. We take pride in being guardians, after all. Agreed. For that matter, until the singularity is completely unrepaired, we will need some insurance to prevent giant Mecha Ellie-chan 2 from going rogue herself. That goes for the mass-produced models of Sakabahime made as well. I can only bring one of you back. Don't worry, we share data on our network. Once we share our memories with each other, it won't matter which of us goes to Chaldea. Our specs are all the same, and our appearance and personalities aren't too different either. Whichever one of us you choose will respect your wishes and the other's freedom to go with you. Now go ahead and pick whichever one of us you like. Either way, we'll both share the joy of being chosen. Agreed. I was planning to go back to sleep anyway, so I'm certainly not about to complain. Whoa! Red alert. Now what is it? What's the alarm for? Oops. Tell me she did not just say oops. Ah, right. Well, okay. I'll just be straight with you. The reactor's about to explode. Ah, fun. What? If only we had someone here who could wrap this whole thing up in origami. Hey, did you hear about when they made the official Fate origami store? Like, there was an official Fate online origami store. Yeah, sadly it folded. I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to. Final explosion coaster, let's go. I am sorry. It was right there in front of me. I could not. Alright. So, I guess this is... Okay. Second last quest. Got it. There we go. It's finally time for the explosion, I promise. Sorry it took so long. Okay. I'm sorry? When you say explosion, do you mean kaboom? That's right. Every evil underground layer goes out with an explosion. Everyone knows that. I designed this one to explode pretty spectacularly in case I ever lost. The logical end of sloth is decay and death, to be clearer. The reactor has been filled to capacity with all the ELISA particles gathered from Elizabeth and you. Whoops. Unless giant Mecha Eli-chan 2 goes on a rampage and uses that energy up, it will overload the reactor until it goes critical and explodes. Why did you not add some sort of pressure release valve or something along those lines? Rampages are Mecha's bread and butter. Doing something to impede that would be unethical. You're not even sorry about this. The explosion will be on par with a hydro... Oh, wow. It's enough, more than enough to completely reduce Kazetchi Pyramid Himeji Castle to its component atoms. Serves you right, as they say. What do you think you're doing? I thought you were Kissiz's guardian. That's fair. Until a moment ago, I believed that my defeat would also mean the end of Castle Sukanjamba. After all, I am a steel demoness and a steel demon castle. In essence, I am Castle Kandahanka. So it's only logical that I would arrive at the conclusion that my defeat meant the end of... Classic Elizabeth thinking. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm embarrassed from the bottom of my heart circuit. I suppose that no matter how smart she may be, there is no escaping that Elizabeth will always be Elizabeth. And just what you mean by that. Even I never blow myself up on purpose. Right, this one's constantly getting into trouble, though. I wonder if it's not on purpose. Damn it, we'll just have to book it the hell out of here. Come on, Master. We need to get to the elevator, which takes us up to Himeji Castle again, then climb back down from there to Jesus Castle entrance. Toot sweet. That's not how it's spelt, but... Yeah, we are way short on time, so you're just getting a piggyback ride. Let's go. Ooh, Matekuda. Wait. Huh? What's wrong, sorry, Himeji? Should you be skipping as well? No. I'ma stay here. I should take responsibility for all the trouble I caused. So I'll use my noble phantasm to contain the blast as much as I can. Oh, hey, it's the thing I said. You can't be serious. Mark II, could you show them the way out of here? Very well, I shall enter this into the record as a show of good faith on your part. Let's go, Master. Ellie! I'll take care of this, puppy. The rest of you get out of here. Well, you know, taking the elevator in an explosion is a terrible idea. Hey. Why are you still here? 'Cause I want to be. I'm about to use my noble phantasm to try and stop the reactor from exploding. Well, as much as I can, anyway. If I succeed, staying here will get you killed. But if you fail, my castle is going to be destroyed, right? I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm the one who kind of got this ball rolling in the first place. If I hadn't made such a mess of things every Halloween, the Guardian statue never would have woken up. Even the fact that Himeji Castle ended up coming here just because you used the Holy Grail to wish that you could stay shut in forever isn't something you intended. I guess not. No, that's not true. It's just a thing for princesses like me to blame everyone else for our mistakes. So how come you didn't do that here and just run away? You better believe I thought about it. I guess even I feel like sticking around and seeing things through, or sometimes. Even if I want to make amends for all the trouble I caused, also sometimes, especially when... Yeah? Especially for the very first IRL friend I ever made. I think not a mosquito, but a moth just flew into my head as I said that. It was trying to stop me. Because that's really embarrassing to say out loud. Friend? I don't think any of the noble phantasms I took to the face in this event hurt quite that much. So you mean we're actually friends? You didn't realize? I didn't think you could have more than just one friend. See, I have a friend, and she's not like me, but she's also my fiercest rival. Who's this? Oh, Nero. So having two friends, it's like a dream come true. You're the first, well, only friend I've ever made. I mean, unless you count my online pals. I'm actually kind of a big deal on social media. I'm gonna take this, and I'm just gonna say, just gonna tweet that out with me IRL. Ironically, it's not actually me IRL, but me IRL. There we go. Me underscore IRL. .png. There we go. Cool. Alright. Alright, I better get moving. Okay, here comes my noble phantasm. Great Hachitendo of Hakuro Castle! I can't see what I'm aiming at. Hey, there's the hood. Oh, right. The glasses. Right. I was gonna say she looked different, and I couldn't really place on what it was. She wasn't wearing the glasses. Wait a sec, you've been a nerdy girl with glasses this whole time? Yeah, like I completely missed out on her not having the glasses. It's like she looked different from the last event. I knew the hood was one thing, but I'm like, but even without the hood, when I imagined her without the hood, it was still her. So that's what it was. That's who I am. Excuse me for being all dark and gloomy. There's nothing wrong with the cool intellectual look, even if it is a look. Even if it, but I missed that. What was that? Even if a look is all it is in your case. Oh, I can be a damn mind. Either compliment me and insult me, but don't do both at the same time. Come on. It's no use. I can't hold it back. What do we do? Should I use my noble phantasm too? Are you nuts? Noble phantasm would only cause the Elisa particles to... That's it! What? The noble phantasm is offensive, so it's made up of negative Elisa particles, but the energy built up here is made of positive Elisa particles. Positive what now? If those definitely charged particles collide, it will create an explosion on par with the Big Bang. How is that a good thing? Okay, stay with me here. I thought that at first, but after thinking it a bit more over... These particles are really just another type of magical energy, and our noble phantasm is really just a terribly screechy voice. It's called my supersonic dragon breath, thank you very much. The energy from noble phantasm carries the opposite charge to the energy in the reactor. So theoretically, your noble phantasm should be able to nullify its EP. NP, EP... I'm not sure what that stands for, but basically my noble phantasm is super powerful. Could literally save the world. I mean, it's not totally impossible that they might interact badly and cause a universe-ending explosion. But since things are already kind of heading in that direction, I won't hurt to try. Are you sure this will save Castle's explosion? It sounds like a whole lot of uncertainties. Don't worry, if worst comes to worst, I'll use all my magical energy to protect you. After all, you're my friend. Okay, Batty, I'll sing my heart out knowing you've got my back. Alright, Reactor, get ready to hear the best song of your tragically short life. The song is even better than the thunderclouds on Hanos Hill. This is my #1 hit song in the whole servant world. Love is Battery Elizabeth. Squeak! Ah, it's Skrillex. I see. I understand. Huh? Yes, it's working. I can't hear her singing at all. The positive EP and the negative EP are Elisa particles, that's what they are canceling each other out. If we're lucky, they both keep depleting like this. Gee! Sing your heart out. That's singing, alright. Sure. This could work. I think we might just be okay. Key change. Guess we're almost there. I haven't sung that hard in forever. How was it? Why are you stopping? No, keep singing. Oh. Uh-oh. Something about the explosion effect there was just hilarious looking. I just picked up an explosion. they fail? No, they didn't. It looks like castle's circumference is still intact. I was about to confirm that. Just before the explosion, the ELISA particle density had substantially reduced. It would appear that the pair of them succeeded, even if in their own clumsy, inelegant sort of way. Oh, hi, Cleopatra. You've done nothing this whole time. Thank goodness. It's such a relief to see my pyramid remains intact. What about the two of them? Did they make it? No, probably not. Agreed. That seems highly unlikely. Yes, such a noble sacrifice those two made. It must be certain to erect a statue in their honor. Bronze should do, I think. We're still very much alive. No body, no death. I grant you that it did look pretty rough back there, but as you can see, we're still alive and kicking. Thank you, Himeji Castle. Thank you, my noble phantasm. My nose that everything blew up just as I finished my song. Is Castle Crumpets okay? It is? Thank goodness. Finally, my amazing singing saved the whole entire world. Time to brag about this on all the social network things. NBD just saved the world with the power of song. Hashtag humble brag. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, she tweeted it. Oh, I already got some responses. Lol, sure you did. Just out destroying the world for what it's worth. Thanks, I need light. How's the weather in Dreamland? Oh, that's a good one. I like that last one. That's weird, nobody believes me. Of course they don't. We were here to see it, and we are still having trouble believing it. Now then. I'm not quite sure what to say, except... Here's the Holy Grail. Yo, thanks. I'll take one of those. Don't Itachi mention it. I'm sorry for all the trouble. I'm just gonna go here and disappear forever and try to make up for all the things. I want to try getting over the shut-in thing. Huh? Thanks, but I think I would be far too brazen. That would be far too brazen of me. So what you say is that you disappear? That would be for the best. Well, it wouldn't. If you truly regret what you've done, disappearing will fix nothing. If there's a chance for you to make amends, then take it. Not all of us are lucky enough to get such an opportunity. But I'm not a servant anymore. I'm just the same old castle monster I used to be. A poor, beautiful, bespectacled maiden who got her foxhook stolen by a certain Tamamo. The world would be better off if I just disappeared like any other monster should. Let's just let her be, Master. If she wants to go back to being a shut-in and disappear forever, well, no sense in us trying to stop her. You really are a selfish boy, aren't you? Huh? This princess remembers to kill herself. No, not a good look for me. I just thought I get caught up in the singularity when it disappears. So when it comes to that, what kind of princess are you? Whoa, Osakabe. Oh, I guess that is her name. See, okay, I was always saying Osaka Behime, but if it's Osakabe Hime. Because it's, in Japanese, it'd be Osaka Behime, right? But in English, I don't know, like, do you connect the, is it Osakabe Hime or Osaka Behime? I don't know. Pronunciation. I'm gonna stick with what I usually do. Because Hime just means princess, so that's why that one I can kind of, yeah, you can kind of like erase it, because it literally just means princess. I may not be a princess anymore, but that doesn't mean you can just call me by my, be honest with me. Okay. Don't you want a bit more fun out of life? Well, sure I do. I can't be shikatanai. This is the best line. This is the best. I love it. Oh. I will say this daily. I love this. It can't be shikatanai'd. I love it. I'm still a ruler of Himeji Castle, you know. Plus, I know I've caused a lot of trouble for everyone, and more importantly, I wouldn't really do anything differently. I'm not one of those plucky princesses with hidden reserves of courage to call upon when I gotta. I'm gonna lock myself in my room and wait to disappear like any homely, glasses-wearing beauty would. That seems the easiest and most sensible thing to do. But I'll miss you if you do that. So what? Is hearing that's supposed to make me happy or something? It totally doesn't. Are you being soon now played out? Hardly. It's a rather recent term, in fact. I will grant you that the whole hot and cold sort of attitude has been around since forever, though. It's true, we do have a lot of tsunderes. And no one asked for a color commentary, or shut it. Not like we were actually friends or anything, right? all I did was use you for my own selfish purpose. Yeah, but you pushed your boobers up on my back, which is like 10 out of 10. I used you too. Even Steven. Okay. I literally thought, wait, who's Steven? I was like, who's Steven? We used him for something? You can't fool me. But you say that to everyone, don't you? Yeah, pretty much. Wait, so now you're just admitting it? Oh, I don't know about that. It's a lot harder to pull one over on Master than you think. Where do you get all that confidence from? Is that what it's like to trust someone implicitly? Still, everyone, huh? So whether it's a great hero like Hercules or someone like me, you're really not shy about admitting you need our help, are you? So that must mean you really do need my help! No, I'm a beautiful, isolated shut-in who's lived her whole life online and doesn't know a thing about the outside world. This beautiful bit is, the really important thing to you, isn't it? That's just who I am. Alright then, I won't refuse your summon. If you want to go, you want me to go with you, I'll go with you. That okay with you, LL? I mean, we haven't actually summoned her, but... I wouldn't be. Would you rather I said it was only okay if it was your altar or something? So you just assumed I'd go from the start. Can you just try to understand my anxiety? You're my only IRL friend, you know? Of course I understand it. In fact, I bet I understand it even better than you do. That's why I'm so glad we gotta be friends. Aww. I'm not gonna let you shut yourself away anymore. I'm going to make you step outside your comfort zone, even if I have to drag you out there myself. Okay. I guess that wraps up this year's Halloween, then. Pelican to Danner. Strange, though, as the circumstances were, the bond we formed is genuine. As the guardians of Crumpet... I said that one! Frick! Carrot cake. We shall temporarily lend you our aid in service of safeguarding humanity. We are the Steel Servants, Mecha Ellie-chan Mark 1 and 2. We vow to use our artillery and lightning to keep you safe. Okay, cool beans. So can I get one of you? I need to double check the actual, like, which one was voted on for me. And so my life as a shut-in came to a sudden and unexpected end. Now that my sweet insular life is over, I'll be spending my days in battle for the foreseeable future. Sigh, if you bought into that, you grossly underestimated how far I go to stay a shut-in forever! Oh, you just... Senpai, your room has been completely redecorated. Yo, is this my room? What the heck? Aren't servant powers amazing? How is that relevant here? I'll just look. Now that Amazon.com is operating again? Delivery. That's one Emiya pizza, one Boudica soup, one video game dug up from Caldi's library. Civilization restoration strategy game you can play essentially forever. Yeah, thanks, and they're signed. You're all set. Thank you for ordering from Amazon.com. We'll always be here for you. Of course, I mean both you in the specific sense and you in the general consumer sense. You're not planning on going back to being a shut-in again, are you? As a fellow servant, I cannot allow you to do that. Besides, didn't you agree to give up being a shut-in and start fighting for him as a servant? I meant it when I said it. But it's not like there's any immediate danger now, right? Plus, you've got tons of other servants. You don't need me right now. So I don't see any harm in letting me stay here and keep being lazy. You know, when she heard your name, Musashi got a look on her face. Ah, yes, it seems she knew who you were. As soon as she learned about your whereabouts, she began cracking her knuckles something fierce. Do you have any jobs for me? Oh, I imagine we can come up with something. Hi, Batty. I came to see how you're... Hey, it's Mecha Me. Great timing. What do you want, Elizabeth? I prefer we not talk unless it is absolutely necessary. I'd be positively mortified if my friends found out we were associating... Oh, jeez. Well, that's mean. Would it kill you to be a little nicer to me? I am technically the savior of the card factory, after all. I will deal with that matter later, much later. Now what do you want? Well, you know how my concert at Castle... Carnegie Hall ended up being cancelled with everything that happened? And it feels like it'd be weird to go back there and sing at this point. So I decided to change venues and put on the concert right here in Caldia. I would just as soon pretend you don't exist, but I suppose where singing is concerned, I'm willing to let you have your way. I see. Concert, huh? Well, actually, if it gives us a chance to hear that beautiful singing voice again, maybe it'd be kind of nice. Don't be ridiculous. Her next performance will be just as horrific as usual. Huh? Back then she was singing for Master. This time she'll be singing for herself. And whenever she sings for herself, well, we've heard how that sounds. I was also thinking we could all go out on stage at once. Think about it. Wouldn't it be awesome having all 4 of us there at the same time? I like that. I believe I'll make my grand entrance by flying in, thrusters blazing. In fact, I've always thought your concerts could use a little more electronic pizzazz. Let me take care of it. I'll set up a light show so bright the audience will be seeing stars for a week. If the lights don't get them, my Mecha Ellie-chan punch will. In fact, what do you think of having Mark II taking a leave of absence so we can perform a double Mecha Ellie-chan punch? I dared to hope we could avoid this. More fool me. I know, Senpai. Just when I thought we might conclude this year's Halloween without a major disaster. Oh ho ho ho. Hee 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 hee. Fun times with the crew. Hello, burial chamber. Ooh, look at all these. Hey, these are all great for grinding. Hold well. Wow. A lot of these, so let's clear off some of these. We got a holy grail. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. We got pumpkin knights. And we got the left Saichi. Cool. We got super giant enemies. Yep, sounds good. That'll unlock. Ooh, close. And then that'll unlock the right Saichi, which will be good for, again, grinding. Okay. Alright. Mecha Ellie-chan selection quest. Oh, there's an extra one too. Interesting. On the 6th? That is in 2 days. I guess I'm not done just yet, huh? Guess we still have a bit more time. Okay, well, we gotta use Mecha Ellie-chan. Is this literally just going to be showing off, like, who's the better one? Let's see here. Let's just stick with our Kill Rider team. Honestly, why don't I just stick with these guys? Because they're pretty good. So I'm guessing this is just going to be story. Not story, but just gameplay. We'll see here. We'll see here. It looks like... Wow, it's still unlocking events. Complete 70 missions. I'm probably past that already, almost. Okay. Is it literally just going to be a couple missions to play as one, a couple missions to play as the other, just to sort of show off what each are like? I'm gonna bet, probably, so that you can, like, you know, see how they are. I'm assuming so. It's like, pick which one you think is cooler. I mean, I've pretty much already decided through the vote, which I will check on while we do some attacks here. So I'm going to type in at Tanner of the North, and I'm going to say Mecha. Alright, latest. Let's see here. So, 62% have said they want me to do Mecha Ellie-chan, the original. Sounds good to me. I don't have any reason to not. Let's see here. Let's have you do an attack on that one in the middle, because that guy... Oh, I guess that was stupid, because I could have filled it up. Whatever. That one in the middle is a pain. Those pumpkin drones have ridiculously high defense. It's probably not going to be even enough to kill... No, it's not going to be enough to kill him. Oh, no, it is. Wow, okay, never mind. Good. I hate that noise. Every time he gets hit, I want to die. Just... That Tim Allen noise. Like, every other sound you make is pretty good, dude. But that one there... It's like a burp. It's like a bad burp, dude. Okay. Oh, hey, it's just, Caster Elizabeth, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, let's instead do a... See if we can get the meter up here so we could do a double nibble phantasm on you. Snowbreak point or whatever. Dropping pumpkins, that's that. Okay, sounds good. Pop that on. Make you stronger. Decrease your meter. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like that. Alright. Pop that bad boy down. And now, how much will you do? Not a ton, considering it's not a type matchup, but probably still a decent amount. Okay, disastrous curse, nice. Them zeros. Nice, a solid chunk of damage there. I bet you we're gonna fight Brave in the second one too, huh? I hate that noise. Let's do this. See how much we do. The defense is down, so... Darn it, that's annoying. Hey! Ripperoni. So I'm gonna guess the next one is literally just gonna be a battle similarly, but this time against Brave, who will... Then we use Mark II to... Again, it's like a practice quest to try out each of them. We'll see here. If it is, I might try Mark II to see how her animations and stuff go. I was right. Okay. Let's move you up for a bit to do a little bit of extra damage. Okay. We'll do this. I don't really need defense right now. Okay, let's try you out, because we used Mecha Ellie, the original, quite a bit. But I do want to see how Mecha Ellie Chen Mark II sort of is. I mean, from what we've seen in battles, it is 90% similarity, you know? Let's do this. So let's go. Rocket Punch. Oh, so close. Rocket Punch. Nice. I really sincerely hope that that is a reference to the pumpkin dance meme, which is the epitome of Halloween. Oh, is it enough? Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Got some automatas here. Let's just go. Let's kill and do some of these. Okay, because I'll kill the one in the middle and then move on. Nice. I could have killed the one in the front too, actually. Oh, so close. Alright, do that. So close. Swift morph. This automata do be morphin' though. So in general, the Mecha Ellie Chans actually seem really good. Being their class, you know, working good on any cavalry, as well as, yeah, it's Brave. As well as just the fact that it's like your big buster attacks look pretty good, you know? Okay, what I might do is for this, have you do some big attacks to start. Because you have a full combo here. Let's see how ballin' you do. I don't know if she's because it's versus dragon, right? Elizabeth is a dragon. Well, guess not. I did not do as much damage as I would have hoped. Okay.
行くわよ。なんなのよ。行くわよ。なんなのよ。
Boy, Japan sure loves Dragon Quest, huh? You can absolutely see that in this character's, you know, attacks and stuff. You know what? Let's do these instead. It's amazing how big Dragon Quest is, and then when the hero was put in Smash, people were like, what a niche choice. It's like, do you not understand how big Dragon Quest is in Japan? It is a piece of, like, classic literature there. Like, I went to the Dragon Quest Lawson, a full Dragon Quest themed, basically 7-Eleven. It was rad. Wonder why she's considered a rider. I don't know what makes that one a rider. Maybe she rides a dragon or something. I don't know. I have not seen her in combat too much. Okay. Beat some scarecrows. Beat some automata. Beat 20. We'll unlock the Gable room. Ascend to the 3rd stage. I will definitely be working on that. Reach Bond stage 3. I'm going to have to be working on that. Oh, some of those I'm going to definitely need to level them up quite a bit. We got the E-reactor. So, the E-reactor can be exchanged for them. Only one can be acquired through this event. You can choose only one to add to your roster. Warning, the E-reactor can be exchanged for the same servant. However, will be careful in exchange. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what? The E-reactor can only be exchanged for the same one. However, spare reactors can be exchanged for... Oh, interesting. Well, that's not a problem with me, because, I mean... Alright. Here we go. Welcome to the team. Here we go. We got her. Oh, it has the kaiju text. That's rad.
私はアルターエゴメイガセイジスエリザベートチャンネル長いでしょうメカエリちゃんで結構ですこの度は私がそして常にはエリザベートが迷惑をかけているようですね特別にお前をパイロット候補として認めますくれぐれも私を悪用しないように
Alright, welcome to the team. So she naturally has debuff resist, increase your debuff chance. Other than that, being a welfare, she doesn't get costumes, I know. I am going to get, though, because we have some of these drill gummies, we'll get some of these. Be very useful in leveling her up. So, let's go to enhance. And let's actually... level her up, because I will need to for the actual missions here. If I get a great success, that'd be kind of cool, but probably not gonna happen. 37, gonna use some of those up. Okay. Oh, I don't have any of her ascension parts though. I need to get them from other stuff, I bet. We'll see here. Maybe she doesn't actually use a specific one. Let's see here. Probably not. All welfare basically works the same. So it's gonna be... So I need to get... What are those? Bee pellets. Vivid blood red marshmallow. Okay, well... How do I get some of those? Let's see here. What gets me those? Find the old well. Wait. Wait, can I get... Complete mission 81 to get the old well. So wait, can I just get them both? What is 81? Complete missions in old... Oh. I can just get them both now? No, never mind, sorry. The spare reactor... Okay, no, I thought this was for the other one. I was confused. No, sorry about that. Whoopsies. I got real excited for a second, thinking that I could honestly, like, get the other one, but that is not the case. Okay. Is there any bee pellets? Or spare reactors? Just completing missions? I don't see any of the bee reactors. the bee pellets. Maybe I get them from these? Nope. It must be through missions that I just get around. Okay. In that case, I think is the plan. My plan is to try and get all of the missions done, because there's still some stuff that I need to get, and it's important. I'm gonna just check here. How do I get the bee pellets? Where do I go? I'm looking at the guide. Shout outs to the guide here on gamepress.gg. Real good, real nice. Mission list, here we go. Let's see here. How do I get them pellets? Defeat 100 drones, okay. Defeat 60 mass-produced Ellie-chans, that's probably one I can do down there. Defeat 20 archer servants, I'm pretty sure I got that, but okay. Clear all middle quests. Okay, well, in that case, my job is then to be going through and doing these missions. So thank you all for watching. If there's more story here at the end, Lux on 1020... What is this bonus quest here? Or is it a challenge quest? It might be a challenge quest. Let's see here. High difficulty quest. Okay, yeah. So it is a... Afterwards, you get a high challenge quest where you have Archer of Shinjuku along with a bunch of mass production models. I might be able to do that after, but I'm going to do that after and not now, because just a battle to fight with what's his face there? Professor M, let's say. Alright guys, in that case, I will see you all next time for some more Babylonia. Ciao guys. I would like to say I am mostly through a lot of these events though, which is kind of cool. Mostly getting through, which is real nice. Just need to get her to 3rd stage, which I actually can't do, because there's no more of her ascension items right now, which I need. So hopefully this will help unlock some. Bonus, the evil is gone. I thought this was going to be like the bonus missions, but no, this is the send-off that also probably unlocks the last actual section of this. It's also a celebration thing, so I got some 10 free Saint Quartz today and a bunch of embers. Hey, we're just back, huh?
I wonder what's for lunch today. Always be plotting, always be scheming.
Hey, what's up, Professor?
Well, hello there, Master. You seem to be in a rather good mood. Would you care to tell this sprightly and certainly not at all old man what has you in such high spirits?
Of course, Archer of Shinjuku. Please have a seat.
Wonderful. I'm always happy to talk turkey.
I see. And does this turkey include leaking technology to places it shouldn't be leaked?
Of course. Just when I thought I was done with the voice, huh?
I say, what's Babbage doing behind me? I'm beginning to feel rather cornered here.
I will come right to the point, shall I? Osaka Hime told us everything. Of course, we were very thorough in our questioning. We even presented her with mugshots. And out of all of a lineup that included Caesar, Barclesius, and Shakespeare, she had not the least bit of trouble picking you from the bunch.
Archer of Shinjuku, you were the true culprit behind this Halloween event? Oh boy.
You'll never take me alive.
There he goes.
My humblest apologies.
I love this dude so much. He's one of my favorites.
Babbage's locomotive form was just such a pleasure to ride. I could hardly contain myself and felt I had to share this wondrous technology with the world. And in my defense, let me say that my actions will one day pay for themselves many times over.
I appreciate the fact that without you leaking information about this technology, I would not exist. However, that does not change that what you did was evil. And as Mecha Ellie-chan, Guardian of Justice, I am sworn to punish whoever I find it. To punish evil wherever I find it. My fist is literally iron after all. Mecha Ellie-chan punch! Oh boy.
Pardon me. I don't suppose you've ever heard of the 3 laws of
Well, yeah. Those of you who don't know, the 3 laws of robotics, one of them says that robots cannot harm humans. But guess what? It literally doesn't take place. Like, that's not a thing in the real world. Robots can totally harm humans. Like, it's not an actual set law. It was something put forth in a sci-fi novel, in one of Isaac Asimov's novels, but it is not actually, like, a thing robots have to follow. I mean, it's probably a good guideline, but they don't have to. Ah yes, Isaac Asimov. Hey! That reprehensible author who first wrote about the rights and obligations of AI. I guess it's mostly about AI, but of course, the point of that book was about how to get around those 3 laws. That is true. Furthermore, you're a heroic spirit, not a human, so I have no obligation to protect you whatsoever. That is true also.
You've got me there.
There, that ties up our last little loose end. Are you ready, Tanner? Let's make the most of this Halloween. I love happy endings.
If my sacrifice can bring a smile to all those faces, I will gladly pay this price. And so Master will be left to wonder whether or not I am truly a villain, after all. Uruk.
Oh, everyone loves that dude. Alright, well. Will this now... Oh. Did that not unlock anything? So how do I unlock the last 3 events? Probably through completing the ones that are here. Well, okay. Well, I thought that would unlock a bunch of stuff for me, but it turns out that's not the case. Oh well. Well, while we're here, let's do one final, because I got another one, let's do one final celebratory summon with the summon ticket. But guess what? I'm not going to do this. Let's have some fun. It's been a while since I've done it. Let's try the story summon. I want to see what happens. Well, there goes a chance of it being something super amazing. It is literally just another Light of Wisdom. Never mind, what a waste. Alright guys, now for real, once we return, Babylonia commenceth. See you then for that, guys. Ciao.